everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Here I do weekly pick a card readings several times a week. Actually, it's been more like 2 to 3 times a week. Typically we've got messages from your person and how do they feel for you readings, and then a random reading here or there. I think the last one I did was what do they tell their friends about you, but we throw some twin flame readings in there as well. So I invite you to join our community. Thank you for tuning in. Please consider subscribing if you like the video. That does support the channel and continue to keep it going. And if you feel like it, please share your stories in the comment section down below. I would love to read how the readings are resonating with you. Also, if you're somebody that likes to pick a card, it's a good idea just to put down below what group you picked in case you come back upon the video like months down the line, so that you can see if you picked the same group, or how things have evolved and whatnot as well. It's kind of a fun thing to do. So either way, I know this is an inclusive community. Everybody's very supportive in the comment section, so we would love to have you as part of the channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Excuse me. And before I assign the numbers for this pick a card reading, I do want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. So starting off with, sending love and light and much appreciation to Jennifer, Allie, Crystal, Adriana, Deborah, JC, Helen, Jessica, and Sarah. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You are sent a million blessings of appreciation. I really do appreciate you guys. If you're interested in becoming a patron, the link for Patreon is down below. There is a tier that starts at just $1. The other tiers include all the extended readings, so you save a lot of money on extended readings. If you'd like to follow me to the extendeds, there will be an extended for this one as well. And for a limited time, if you do the Clear Skies Ahead tier, then that does come with a free mini read that is included in the patron price. So that's a great bargain. I can't do that forever, so it is kind of a limited time, but that's just my gift to you, my thank you for signing up to support me through Patreon. So free mini reading with Clear Skies Ahead. So with that being said, we're gonna get started. You guys, I am using a whole bunch of new decks. I'm so excited. It's been so much fun. I've already done the readings, so I already know that the messages that come out are like next level with these new decks. More variety in terms of what kind of messages are coming through, and so I think you guys will really enjoy them. I don't want to take all your time by listing off each of the new decks that I've got. I think the main ones that I got were from Encoding Shamanic Peacemaker, where I got the Divine Masculine Archetype decks, which I'm going to pull for each of you guys for each reading. And I got True Love Confessions deck. I believe it was from the same person. And another deck. And I've also got the Tarot Cottage, her deck as well. And so just a lot of variety here going on that we're going to be using, as well as my usual handmade decks as well. And I'm really excited too, because over in the extended, we're going to do the Tarot of Sexual Magic to see what this person wants to say about your sexual connection, or what they would want to say if you guys were having it. And with that, I did get the Sexual Messages deck as well. Okay, so I will be reading those and pulling messages from your person about your sexual connection in the extended. The link for that will be down below, so if you want to follow me over there. But that being said, what does your person want to say to you? The person who's on your mind, your love interest. If they had no fear and they had no filter, what would they say to you? Okay, we've got 3 groups as usual to choose from. The timestamps are down below. So for group 1, we are using the Mood Tarot deck, and all of these decks will be used in your individual readings. So that's group 1. For group 2, we're using the Last Unicorn deck. That is group 2. And for group 3, we are using John Holland deck. That is group 3. Okay, so use your intuition to pick, or however. I know some of you like to use a pendulum or random.org, which is linked down below. Whatever works for you. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. If you get into a reading and it's confusing, or it feels like you're having to force it to fit too much, it might not be the reading for you. You can check out my my playlist down below by the same name, Messages from Your Person, where I've got dozens of these types of readings down below that you can choose from to find a reading that does work for you. Okay, so without further ado, groups 1, 2, and 3. Choose your group. Timestamps are down below. Thanks again for tuning in, and enjoy the readings. Welcome, group one. So go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. Angel spirits and guides, can we get in touch with the strongest collective energy of everyone who's tuned into group one, their love interest? The person on their mind, what does their person want to say to them, please? If they had no fear and no filter, what would they say to group one? So group one, I'm going to use my Divine Masculine deck to tune into your person's energy to see what they have to say for themselves, to, for them to show themselves here, okay? If you're not here for a Divine Masculine, you can just ignore this part. We'll pull an archetype card as well. So for group one, Spirit Team, what does group one's person say that they are? How are they showing up in this reading today? Super fan, okay? So your person could be in, into sports, and they could have their favorite sports teams. And then super fan, supportive, enthusiastic, in love, chasing, devoted, follower, stalker. So, all right, group one. So your person is saying that they could be stalking your social media, they could be chasing you, or they're wanting to chase you. They're saying that they are following you, they follow your social media, or they're devoted to you. They're saying they're in love, they're enthusiastic and supportive, okay? Okay, another card, same question. Who is group one's person? Knight. Nice. Goes along with that. Super fan. We've got the Knight, even in the upright as well. So this person is saying that they are loyal to you, that they are romantic, that they are chivalrous. They want to open, car doors for you and pull out your chair, okay? A love of honor. So if this doesn't sound like your person, group one, feel free to choose another group, but let's see. We'll pull some tarot cards. I'm using the Mood Tarot for you guys. Okay. What does group one's person want to say to group one, please? What do they want to say about the present between them and group one? What do they want to say about the present between them and group one, please? We've got the High Priestess. So you guys could be very mysterious to this person right now. Maybe this is why they feel they have to stalk you, okay? Maybe this is why they feel like they have to follow your social media. It's also very intriguing to your person. They are seeing you as like having this sort of very attractive, mysterious quality to you, okay? And you could be low contact or no contact, but this person is, they're loving you. They're like all about you. I'm really feeling very positive feelings from your person towards you, feeling a very strong connection to you, a psychic connection, a spiritual connection, and an emotional connection. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups there. So yeah, your person is feeling like the Four of Cups right now. Maybe they made you an offer, or you made them an offer and then they didn't accept your cup of love. They could have ghosted you or snuck off from this connection with the good old seven-finger discount, or the Seven of Swords energy here, okay? But underneath we have got the stars. So this person is hoping for a renewal in this connection. Now this person wants to apologize or make amends for not valuing you before, okay? Maybe they thought that you were, that you were happy to be to yourself, you could be introverted even if you're not, Just think of the High Priestess. She's a very educated person. She likes her books. She could be described as a wallflower. She's highly emotional, innocent even. This person could have tried to take advantage of that, or could have taken advantage of that. Focusing more on the tangibles, right? Work and money versus a highly romantic relationship, which could have left you feeling, withdrawn and like they owe you an apology. Okay? could have been caught, you know, doing something. These just literally forced themselves out. We've got the Two of Wands. It's showing this person watching you, anxiously anticipating making a decision to take action towards you. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. So perhaps leaving behind another situation. Yeah. I mean, you could have had quite a serious relationship where you guys told each other that you loved each other. You guys could have had a family or lived together or been on track to those things. And then this person cheapened it by just taking what they could get from all of this love and running away. If they did that, they're saying that they are not happy. They are saying that they can't stop thinking about you and they can't stop wanting to take action towards you. So let's get some cards. What else does this person want to say to group 1, please? I feel like you intuitively know how I feel better than I do. Your psychic skills fascinate me. And that does go along, you know, with this High Priestess energy here, okay? They feel like you are fascinating. Like I said, this person is fascinated by you. They're attracted to you. They find your mysteriousness and your energy just sort of enchanting. And this person is, you know, saying that they feel like you know them better than they know them, that you know them better than they know themselves, basically. Feeling this person has regrets about, you know, perhaps cheating on you or letting somebody else interfere in the connection. I can't hold back my feelings anymore. I have a ton to share about every aspect of my feelings about a relationship, and it will overwhelm you. So we've got an emotional new beginning. This person is deciding to take action on an emotional new beginning with you, but they feel like once they like let the floodgates open, that it's all going to come pouring out. And maybe the reason, you know, they behave the way that they did, if they broke up with you, if they ghosted you, whatever that Seven of Swords is representing, whatever, I'm getting like Ten of Cups in reverse energy from this as well. So whatever this is, this person, whatever trouble they got themselves in with you, they're wanting to just like spill it all out, everything that they feel about that. And since you are so sort of reserved, or they're looking at you this way because perhaps you're being cold or withdrawn from this person, they imagine that them just suddenly coming back to you, or, you know, making this decision to take action towards you to tell you all of this is going to be overwhelming for you, whether it would be or not. So that's what they're saying. I need to consider the facts objectively so everyone's treated fairly. So this person could be leaving another relationship or marriage, a family situation. It's like other people will be affected by their decision. So, you know, it's like they're afraid that once they start opening up to you about their feelings, that it's all going to come pouring out. But at the same time, they know, like intuitively, like logically, that they need to use their head and consider the facts objectively so that everybody's treated fairly. I couldn't dream of a better partner for me than you. You're the world to me. So this person is just dreaming about you, and this also turned over. Let's seize the day and have fun. I work hard to play harder. That means sex, action, and adventure. So they are really wanting to come in and shake your world up, basically, is what I'm getting. They're really wanting to shake your world up, but they kind of feel like, you know, you're going to be like, just say maybe, you know, that maybe you'll receive them, maybe you won't, maybe you'll feel the same, maybe you won't. It's like this person is saying that you are their dream partner, and yeah, they have hope. Again, this is more star energy. Hope for a renewal in this connection. Yeah, we've got the chaser. So maybe, you know, the roles have reversed. This is twice that this person's coming across saying that they are the chaser, that they're willing to chase you, or they are chasing you. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. I'm really just being drawn to the chaser there. And then talking, they want to talk to you. They're very interested in talking to you more. They could be waiting for you to message them. Maybe if you're waiting for a message from them, you could be receiving that, a text, a call, email, and hoovering here. So I replay everything that happened in my mind. So I really feel like some of you had gotten restless with this connection, or you're currently restless with this connection. You have anxiety, maybe you're burnt out, and like you're ready for some action to be taken here. Some of you could have not even dated this person officially yet. This could be a crush, and you're just waiting for this person to take some action, to make the decision to take action already, and you're getting tired of waiting. And so as a result of that, you know, you could have gone cold on this person, and this person is like replaying everything that happened to make you go cold on them. Like regardless of your situation, they're just replaying everything that happened in their mind. And it looks like it's somebody here got anxious and burnt out. And I also feel that's your person's energy. They feel anxious and burnt out. We've got I feel stuck at the back of the deck. So if they're stuck in some other situation, or yeah, if they're stuck at all, they feel stuck anyway, and they're anxious and burnt out, and they're ready to take action, and they're just replaying, you know, everything in their head about your connection as they figure out how they want to come towards you. And then it says, I'm a different person than you remember. So for some of you, this could be somebody from your past, or somebody you haven't dealt with in, you know, for a while. And so they're telling you that they're a different person than you remember. I wish I had fought harder for us. Some of you, this person, yeah, they got anxious. Things weren't happening fast enough in the connection, and, you know, maybe it was their own fault, but they, you know, could have ghosted because of those reasons. I still feel jealous over you. Okay, this person is saying that they still feel jealous over you. That's one of the things that, you know, they feel is it could potentially overwhelm you, that they're just going to pour their heart out to you. This is what they think they're going to do, is eventually just pour their heart out to you and let you know all of this. It could be overwhelming for you. They're trying very hard to be objective, you know, with that justice energy. Looking at it, you know, saying this is cause and effect, you know, how can I make a win-win situation? How can I express the truth in a way that does the least amount of harm and all of that? But yeah, they still, bottom line is they still do feel jealous, you know, of you or over you, because you are their dream partner. Excuse me. We've got fantasy, dangerous self-involvement. It's healthy to wonder and wander among oneself, but it's dangerous to take this too far. So this person is, yeah, feeling anxious and wanting to move towards you, feeling burnt out on the waiting, wanting to take action, because this is all motivated by their strong fantasies regarding you, okay? Highly emotional, romantic fantasies towards you. In charity, giving to the needy, not necessarily in physical considerations. So this person is saying what with that, Spirit? That they were uncharitable with you in the past, and they're working on that. They feel like, you know, life at the back of the deck is saying, you know, evolution, beauty, harmony, and infinity. Like this person feels like, you know, time has passed. They've sort of, you know, looked at what behaviors serve them, you know, what behaviors don't serve them. And they know that to get what they want, to get, you know, satisfaction and fulfillment and abundance, that they need to change some things about themselves. And that's where we've got them, a different person than you remember. They've evolved, and they're focusing more on beauty and forever harmony, whereas before they were maybe breadcrumbing you. And roles can be reversed, so flip it around if needs be. But let's see what else. When I follow my heart, it leads me to you. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to talk to you. They're motivated by some very strong feelings, including jealousy, but they do want to talk to you. It feels safer to live in a daydream. I'm scared of getting hurt. At the other hand, they've been trying to just like live in their fantasies about you, thinking that, you know, that would be the answer. Like that they could live, like do without you perhaps, as long as they could just have the memories of you or the fantasies of you. But all that's done is like fueled this fire and desire within them to move towards you. Like they're afraid of losing you. They're afraid of you leaving them behind. It's like triggering them that they want to take action. And then we've got at the back of the deck, love may be blind, but marriage is a real eye-opener for those with that 10 of Cups that were or are married to this person, or if one of you is married and or breaking up. Somehow that is playing in to the equation here. Okay. I am manifesting you. So your person is saying they are manifesting you through the fantasies. Fantasizing is just a form of visualization. Visualization is one of the tools that we use in manifestation. And we got growing old together. So they dream about growing old with you. Okay. I was drawn to look at the back of the deck. We've also got pick me. So if you are on the fence between, you know, someone else and this person, they're wanting you to pick them. Yeah. Some of you are married or involved with somebody else, but just take what resonates. Let's get to know each other. So a long time could have passed since you guys were together, or maybe this is a newer connection, but it feels like an older connection because you're soulmates. Or you guys could just feel like you know each other because you watch each other online or from a distance. But this person really wants to get to know you in person. Okay. Ooh, your person says, I love you. So this person feels that they love you. They imagine that you are the type of person they could grow old with. You know, they wouldn't be manifesting you probably if they didn't think that you were somebody that they could love or that somebody that they already love. Okay. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yeah, the spiritual lesson has to do with, you know, this person hurting you to push you away, to avoid making a decision, to avoid having to walk on eggshells or any sort of like, you know, argument or whatever the conflict is between the two of you that this person needs to make amends for. This has taught this person to be more balanced and fair in their communication and the way that they think about relationships and the way that they think about you, and to focus more on peace and harmony instead of trouble and stop sneaking around or whatever they were doing. So this person is saying they're grateful for learning that lesson because they're not the same person that they used to be. I remember every detail of that day. So I think it has to do with passion. So some of you made love to this person or had sex with this person, you know, during the day, or even it could be travel as well. Something to do with, you know, communication too. You could have gotten some bad news, some issue, some bad news was delivered and you got all out of sorts about it. Okay. Back of the deck energy. My life is not as together as it seems. Oops. One turn over? No. Okay. God, I want to have a family with you. Now, this person daydreams about having a family with you. They're trying to manifest that 10 of Cups with you. So this person I want to say to group 1, please. Good, I do miss you. And I am afraid of hurting you. Okay. So why would this person be afraid of hurting the viewer spirit? You don't always have to go along to get along, you know. It's okay if your opinion is different from mine. So, you know, maybe this person just is the type that thinks they're always right. Is a very rigid thinker. Some of them are coming across as kind of got like a mean streak to them. And it's like for this to come out, some of you out there are the types that have been like a people pleaser towards this person, or your person feels that you have been because you don't want to fight with them because maybe the arguments get ugly, or maybe they say things that hurt your feelings. Maybe you're very sensitive. And this person's just saying it's okay if your opinion is different from mine, and maybe you don't believe that. So I feel like this is going to mostly go for those that know that part of the conflict between the two of you is that this person, you know, said some hurtful things to you, or hurtful things got back to you about, you know, their feelings or what they were saying or anything like that. They don't want to hurt you because they know they can be a jerk, basically. That's what I'm getting. They want you to be able to be yourself with them, but it's like you hold back because the way that they are. There's a lot I haven't told you about who I really am. Oh, well, that's not, that's not intriguing at all. Okay. So what could that possibly be about? That this person is selfish. They have a tendency to play the victim. That they have betrayed people they have loved before, which if this is your reading, it looks like this person's already betrayed you, so you already know this about this person. What else are we getting? Some of them have been in trouble with the law in the past. Could presently still be, but that's going to resonate for only a minority. So not very many at all. Maybe this person has anxiety issues that lead them to behave the way that they do, to be argumentative or testy. Getting that as well. Anything else? Yeah, they just have a real restlessness to them. And they get bored easily. And they're impetuous, impulsive. You know, the knight is impetuous and impulsive, but he still honors his lady, right? So maybe this person has changed. They said that they have changed, but we'll see. You have no idea how much my heart races when I see you. So this person's so excited by you, and they just want, like, they really want to come towards you. I love your honesty, your passion, your resilience, your courage, your partnership, and your smile. Okay. And then we've got, if you were a movie, I'd watch you over and over again. Okay, so this person just loves to watch you, loves to look at you, loves the way you move. And, you know, if they spend a lot of time stalking your social media or anything like that, you know, that's part of the reason why. They love your energy. Okay, so I'm going to take this over to the extended, where we're going to get some more messages from this person. And we're going to use my new sexual messages deck. It's got some other types of messages in there as well, and the Tarot of Sexual Magic, to see how this, or see what this person wants to say about you sexually speaking, group 1. But if this is where we part ways, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to those of you who've gotten personal readings from me. If you'd like one of those, my contact information is in the description box down below. Thank you to my patrons and to all of those who comment, like, and subscribe, everybody. I really do appreciate you guys. We're going to find out over in the extended what's going on, as well as get advice from the romance angels with this person. Like, it looks like, you know, they've clearly said that they've changed, and they're coming across as the chaser. So if they truly are the chaser, maybe you were the chaser before and now the roles have reversed. It's quite intriguing, actually. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and find out, but they are still afraid of, like, hurting you again. So I'm kind of curious to see what else comes out about that, to let it, just find out, like, what you can expect. So follow me over there if you feel guided to. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. Angel, spirits, and guides, can we get in touch with the strongest collective energy of everyone who has tuned into group 2? What would their person say to group 2 if they had no fear and no filter, please? Group 2, I'm going to do as I did for group 1, and I'm going to start off with an archetype card for your person. Excuse me. It is from the Divine Masculine deck, so if you're here for a feminine, you can just ignore this part. I'm going to also pull an archetype card, though, as well. So what does your person have to say for themselves? Who does group two's person say that they are today for this reading? Who do they say that they are? We've got dancer, artist, charmer, competitive, creative, dancing around a topic, okay? So either they could be a literal dancer in terms of that's what they like to do for fun, or that's their profession, or they can just dance around a topic, okay? Also, this person, you know, could just be a creative type of individual, an artist, a charmer, like it says, competitive as well. Some sort of creative type of individual, sensitive and emotional, and I'm getting as well, okay? So let's get an archetype card and get some more information. Who else does this person say that they are? Now, granted, this is what your person is saying that they are. Maybe you see them differently. What we'll see. We have got, what is that? Is that coming out in the reverse? No, okay. We've got the thief, okay? So this is somebody that could have stolen your heart. It says, sheds light on the potential wealth within that can never be stolen. So this person is learning to see their own value and their own worth, okay? Whereas before they could have thought that they had to do something to earn sort of like their value and their worth. They're starting to see that that comes from within, okay? So that's what we got here. This person is learning their value. So, where's your deck? I swear I just had your deck, right? Yeah, here it is. So at present, what does this person want to say about the present moment here? Group two's love interest. What do they want to say about the present? What's going on at present? We've got the Ten of Wands. So the person is saying that they're basically, it's Ten of Wands energy, so they're feeling oppressed by something. What are they feeling oppressed by? Burdened. What are they feeling burdened by? Clarify that Ten of Wands for group two's person. Knight of Pentacles. They feel burdened by having to come towards you. Maybe you guys are broken up with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Or, you know, you guys are experiencing some sort of disharmony. If that's not the case, they could be experiencing disharmony in their home or with their family. There is this energy also of broken marriage too, if that resonates. But the bottom line is this person is, they're working, okay? Because both Wands and Coins talk about work, and Pentacles talks about money and advancing, you know, working towards a goal, working towards some sort of achievement with that Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? So I'm getting there. So what do they say about the obstacles and challenges in this connection with group two? Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands and the Fool card. Yeah, I think this person feels like there is competition for your attention, okay? This person feels like they're going to really have to put on the charm. They're really going to have to offer you something good in order to reach you, because with that Queen of Wands energy, I'm getting that for the viewer, regardless of your gender and regardless of your sign, is a very attractive individual, feisty, self-assured person, confident, a hard worker themselves, a good friend, just a passionate individual. And she's having some sort of a new beginning here with that Fool card. I am guided to take in the upright energy. So it's like your person is saying that an obstacle here is that you are super attractive and you have fresh hope on a new beginning. You could be taking a chance on a new path. Maybe you're the one that wants to keep this connection non-committal, and so that's an obstacle for this person. Or they feel that you do. Like they feel like you have many options. You could be seeing different people, or they feel like there would be or is competition for your love, competition for your time and for your affection. Now, it doesn't have to be related to a romantic person or another person. It can be related to just like whatever you're passionate about in your life, whether that's work or something else. Maybe it's travel, whatever it is. This person feels like that's an obstacle. So that you are, you know, off doing full things, okay? And the Fool in the tarot is an optimistic card of, you know, just getting out there and enjoying yourself, living in the present moment, not having a lot of worries, you know, throwing caution to the wind, having faith that any obstacles that you come up against you can easily overcome, or it's just about somebody that's moving forward in life, okay? So they could feel like you are absent from their life if you guys are apart, but mostly it's about this person feeling like you've taken a new start, perhaps in another direction. Some of you have even forgiven this person if they've needed forgiveness, and then moved on as well. Okay. All right, so let's get some messages. We've got, I love how laid back you can be, so I feel it's best to let you win the argument. So I love how laid back you can be, so I feel it's best to let you win the argument. So if this is the case, if there is some sort of an argument between the two of you, maybe you guys are just very different. It's not an argument, but you guys are just two very different people. Whatever it is that's been a conflict in the connection, your person is saying, you know, that they want to let you win. And I feel like it's difficult for them to do that, but they would be willing to do that to please you. Then we have, so this person is surrendering. They're giving in. They're surrendering. It's difficult for them to do it. It could be taking time for them to truly do it, but this is what they're saying. They are surrendering. We've got, I have high emotional intelligence, allowing me easy access to my empathy, compassion, and ability to tune into your energy. So their energy is telling them that you have, like, you probably wonder, how does this person know this stuff? Like, especially if you're low contact or no contact. I mean, I haven't posted about it on social media. Like, how does this person know? This person is very intuitive, perhaps psychic. King of Cups is very empathetic and can pick up on energies. So it doesn't take much exposure for this person to understand, especially if you guys have a deeper connection, you know. It doesn't take much exposure to you for them to kind of sense out, you know, what's going on in your life. And they feel like all they have to do is tune into your energy, and that they can feel your energy and feel what you're up to. And what they feel like is that you are, you know, taking your charming little ass off on adventures and trying new things and going in another direction. And so naturally, this is what's like sort of fueling them to want to come towards you. Even though they don't like the idea of you moving on or entertaining others, you kind of stimulate this competitive thing within them to come in and try to charm you, okay? Come in and try to make you some sort of an offer as well. To be more reliable than they have been in the past, to be more patient, to work harder on the connection than they have in the past. Because of, you know, what they're getting from your energy. I'm planning a little surprise for you that you are going to love, but it's a secret. Yeah. This person's planning a little surprise, you know. They're trying to do something for you that you're going to love. And again, how do they know that? Because they know you. On an emotional, intuitive level, this person knows you. And that might be why it's taking so long. If it's taking a long time for this person to communicate or make an offer, it's because they're wanting to surprise you. And this also turned over. I love how we can be our real selves with each other. This is growing so organically and naturally. So there's something about you that's kind of, you know, carefree, or this person perceives you as somebody that, you know, you represent fresh hope to this person, and you represent a new path and adventures, and light, you know, like the light coming from behind the Fool here. And also we have the Queen of Wands. That's fire energy. Fire produces light. So like you represent like light to this person. And they really love that. You bring out this other side of them. And it makes them feel like this connection. We've got yes at the back of the deck. That it makes them feel that this connection, you know, has serious potential and potential to get serious. I fancy myself an excellent judge of character, then I unfairly prejudge you before learning more about you. So this person could have been in their lower vibration before. This is the type of person that they have insecurities and they project that out on others, okay? We're taking these other cards that wanted to come over as well. No, okay. Yeah. So it could be that this person unfairly prejudged you before learning more about you. And now they're tuning in. They're unblocking their intuition towards you. They're really working on it and working on themselves. Also working on loving themselves more, which we see they made strides in that with that Thief card in the upright, talking about that they're seeing their true value, that it's not just what they can do. It's not just how charming they are. It's not just how much money they make or the things that they own, but it's them as a person, that they have innate value. And as they become more confident and more secure in themselves, the more clearly they can resonate with someone like you, okay? I wonder if you are happy without me. So it's like this person doesn't know everything there is to know. They still have their doubts that get the better of them and make them ask those kind of questions. You know, like, are they happy without me? I wish I could take back my words. So this person has said something, you know, to your words that broke your heart, basically. For some of you, this person really hurt you. They really broke your heart. They could have, yeah, I feel like they could have said some really sharp words to you. Could have been deliberately mean to you. I hate that for you guys. I hate that when that comes out. I just want you to leave your person's phone number in the comment section. See, I got all upset and dropped my cards. I really just want to, you know, let my hood come out. Fuck them up. But, yeah, that's what they did. They could have put you in a third-party situation. At the very least. You know, we're thinking negative, and then therefore, when you think negative thoughts, you produce negative words. It said some negative stuff to you. That wasn't fair. It was quite ignorant, actually. Okay. So are we done with this deck? No? Okay. What else does this person want to say, group 2? And I'm sorry, guys, if my voice is very quiet. You know, I've been reading all day, so my voice is naturally quiet anyway. Yeah, so it starts to get wore down, but I'm trying. What else does this person want to say? You speak to me through music. And then are we taking these? No? Okay. So they're wondering how you're doing without them, and you speak to them through music, and they wish they could take their words back, whatever words they said that hurt you, that caused the separation or hurt your heart. What else does this person want to say? Loss, physical or mental. Yeah, they feel the loss of you. This person seems like they self-sabotaged this connection. You're simple, like quantum physics, okay? Maybe because, you know, you are not your run-of-the-mill cookie-cutter type individual, or the type of individual this person's used to dealing with. And so rather than put in the work to try to understand this connection, they took the easy way out or got impatient and hurt you instead. Love is not a word I use lightly. Yeah. This person, even if they love you, they're selfish, kind of selfish. And also they know once they say the word love, that means something is required of them. Like they're going to have to do something about it. And they're kind of passive or laid back as well. I know they said that they like that part about you, but I feel like I'm getting that for your person too. Maybe that's a way that you guys resonate, because you guys can be so natural and organic with one another. I feel like this person doesn't, I think they look for quick results, and they don't like, they haven't been somebody that's liked to put in a lot of work. And I mean, maybe they work really hard at their job, but when it comes to this relationship, I'm not getting, you know, I'm getting that this person didn't want to put in a lot of work. And so by avoiding the concept of love or the topic of love, you know, this, you know, prevented them from having to put in more effort and work than they wanted to. And others of you, this person did say that they love you, and they're letting you know that they didn't say that lightly. Like they weren't just talking, that they meant it. We've got, you're the type of woman who brings out the worst in a man, his conscience. Yeah. Like this could have been somebody that is used to just, you know, kind of like, I hate to say it this way, but in the essence of time, used to hurting people and then not really having an answer for it and not having a conscience about it. But you brought out this person's conscience. I love your laugh. You have a wonderful sense of humor. They're just giving you some compliments. Any more from this deck? Yeah, one more. They love your laugh. You have a wonderful sense of humor. I'm in love with you. So that clears that up. Love is not a word I use lightly. I'm in love with you. And I don't know what to do, and I can't handle your words right now. Okay. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to talk to them the way that they talk to you. You are such a divine gift sent to me. I still need some time. Now this person is putting in the work, but that slow-moving Knight of Pentacles tells us already that, you know, it's going to take some time for this person to be able to make you a really solid offer here. But they do consider you a gift and worth making that, you know, worth making that offer to. Taking care of me. Yeah, this person is, and the more that they take care of themselves and love themselves more, the more in tune they get with their true value, and, you know, the better of a partner that they're going to be able to make you. Like if you don't love yourself, you really can't love other people, because you're too busy projecting your negativity and your low self-image on other people. And so this person's taking care of themselves, which is good. They're seeing their wealth and their potential now more than ever, and that, you know, what they truly have to offer cannot be stolen, that nobody can take, you know, their goodness away from them. And it's large part to do with you, group 2, that this person has made this change and is doing this work. We've got unsure. So this is their, yeah, they're unsure that you're going to accept this solid offer once it comes in, because it's taking a long time, for one thing. For others of you, it might not be taking as long, but they just worry that, you know, they just worry, like, if you guys plant the seed, will it grow? I mean, maybe they're worried that you won't accept the offer. We've got watching you. So in whatever way this person can watch you, via social media or however else, this person is watching you. Not being guided to take those. We've got learning, the strength in our scars. Yeah, this person's learning. They're learning from the scars that they've inflicted upon you and the scars they've inflicted upon themselves through self-sabotaging and just their scars in general. They're learning. When the stars align, isn't that funny? Because I was thinking stars with the learning, the strength in our scars, and I was thinking stars for some reason. So the strength in our stars, when the stars align, it's like you guys are stronger together, or will be. You know, if you accept their offer. What else does this person want to say? Your mind is just as sexy as your beauty. I love you. So again, with the I love yous, you guys, person says that they love you. And you're simple like quantum physics. So some of you are really smart. I feel like you guys are really intelligent, well-educated, or naturally smart, street smart, clever. This person likes the way your mind works at the very least. They could be a sapiosexual. Isn't that what they call people who are attracted to someone because of their intelligence? I think that's not all it is with that Queen of Wands, but that's part of it. Even in the morning, you are so beautiful. You have my heart. So this person just thinks that you're absolutely beautiful. You're a natural beauty. Wanting to get from Island Time Wellness too. Group 2. Okay, we're taking both of those. This one. Okay, so this is the issue perhaps. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak. Yeah, I got heartbreak. This person, you know, broke your heart. And if it's the other way around, flip it, it's a general reading. But for the majority, this person broke your heart. They could have stabbed you in the back. Either way, they caused you some sort of pain. It also talks about separation, deception, and a shocking attack. So you could have been blindsided by whatever this person did. I'm so sorry, you guys. What else do we got here? What other cards? Okay. I keep myself busy so I don't think about you. I think they keep themselves busy, and we see that, so that they don't think about the fact that they hurt you the way that they did. That was messed up. I am so in love with you, but this relationship is impossible and I lack courage to continue. So part of the reason that this person is taking so long is because, you know, they do lack courage, because it just depends on, you know, your situation. It'll be different, and we have a lot of different people watching. But for the more extreme situations where this person really did you dirty, you know, yours are the ones who are really struggling to come forward and to follow through on making you this offer, on, you know, coming towards you, because even though they're so in love with you, they feel like, how could you forgive them, basically? Like, it feels like it's an impossible task. Like, they have to have so much courage to show up on your doorstep or to fix things with you after what they've done. But, you know, for the rest of you, like, either way, I feel like for the majority, this person is looking like, at least at this point, they are going to come towards you and they are going to make you some sort of an offer. Yeah. Perfect timing. I will come back to you. And I am testing your sustainability. Wow. Okay. I can't live without you. The back of the deck. Because this person knows that once they let themselves go there and really commit to you and give you their full heart and be completely vulnerable and open to you, that they're not, I mean, they fear the worst, and they fear like they're not going to be able to live without you. At that point, that it's going to be like the point of no return. So got to make sure that you're going to be around for the long haul, that you're not going anywhere. I feel stuck. Well, yeah. That Knight of Pentacles energy and really screwing up royalty will make you feel that way. I miss you regardless of how it looks on the outside. I'm coming. So again with the I'm coming. Anything else from this deck? Yeah? Oh. Chop chop. I am haunted by us. And all right, so this is what we've got for you guys. Group 2, going to take it over to the extended, and the link for that will be down below, where we're going to get some more messages, see if you can get to the bottom of some of the questions raised over here on the YouTube part. But if this is where we part ways, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button and let me know down below if this is your reading and you feel like sharing. I'd love to read your comment. Also over in the YouTube, we're going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and I'm going to use my new sexual messages deck too, so follow me over there if you want to see that. Otherwise, this is where we part ways, guys. Thanks so much to you and to my patrons and those who have gotten personal readings from me. Thanks to everyone who sits through ads, watches, and likes and subscribes and comments. You guys keep the channel going. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and think about your person. Angel spirits and guides, for the strongest collective energy of everyone watching, please connect us with their love interest. I ask for channeled divine messages to come through me and into the cards for the strongest collective energy of Group 3, their person, their love interest, the one who's on their mind. Who is that person to them? What does this person have to say for themselves? If they had no fear and no filter, what would they tell Group 3? Who are they to Group 3 at present? According to Group 3's person, who are they to Group 3 at present, please? We've got the Thief. Stealing your heart, keeping quiet, deceit, hiding, lurking, longing, being shallow, okay? So your person is coming across as the Thief. They say that I'm really drawn to the fact that they are lurking, they are longing for you or missing you. They could have done something to deceive you, because I'm getting that Seven of Swords energy, and I got that before I even pushed record. So I feel Seven of Swords energy here. So it could be somebody that ghosted you, but this is somebody that's saying that they have stolen your heart, basically, and they could have ghosted you afterwards, or even if you're still in contact, they feel that they've stolen your heart, but now they've withdrawn and they're being quiet, okay? There's something that they're hiding. So let's get another card, one from the archetype deck, to get further clarification. Who does Group 3's person say that they are to Group 3, please? We've got the student, so this could be somebody that's technically a student, but it doesn't have to be. It's somebody that has lessons to learn, obviously, or else they wouldn't be in that Thief energy. So we're getting more of the shadow energy with this person. We could already see that from the first card, that this person is saying that they're in a shadow sort of energy. So they're coming more from their place of, more from their ego here. Their higher self is saying that they're more in their ego here, okay? We've even got being shallow, so this person could be being shallow, could be focusing on, shallow interests. But the shadow card of student is arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. So this is somebody that could be, like, they're hiding and lurking. So they could be looking at your social media or trying to find things out about you to seduce you, is what I'm hearing. But if not sexually, then just to be in the know about you. And if it's not about you, it's like they're just kind of feeling entitled to more knowledge than perhaps is theirs to know. And also there's this unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So it's like they sit on the knowledge that they do know. So if they know that they have stolen your heart, if they know that they owe you an apology, if they've deceived you, if they know that you want them to come forward, then they're not acting on that knowledge for whatever reason. So we're going to set these over to the side, see what else this person has to say. Using the John Holland deck. We got the universe, world energy. Yeah, so there could be an ending in this connection. It could even mean that you guys went to school with this person or were part of some other organization with this person, and that time has ended. Because universe can talk about an ending or leveling up. Let's see. What else does this person want to say to Group 3? We've got moving on. So this person, they could have moved on from you, or they're saying you moved on. We've got Two of Pentacles energy with movement, choices, and decisions. And then we've got the shadow. So yeah, this person's very much in their shadow energy with that moon energy here. So is this person saying that they have moved on from you? No, it's feeling like they feel like you have moved on from them. They have good intuition and a good sort of emotional or spiritual connection to you, but I feel that they are blocking that here, probably with, due to fear. Because the shadow card is about somebody moving through the basement of their fears and coming out, the basement door to the light. First you have to go through it to get past it, and it's like this person is in denial about the work that they have to do, or if they know what they have to do, they're not doing it because perhaps they have a choice that they need to make, or they're too busy having a good time with that Two of Pentacles. Maybe they're dividing their time between pleasure seeking and work, or they just have too many options right now. We've got the star at the back of the deck, or I'm sorry, I guess that's not the star. It looks like the star in this deck. Accelerated motion. So that is Eight of Wands. That this person does want to come towards you, want to seduce you, wants to be close to you. Are we reading that upright? So I'm getting more of a reversal energy with this person of wanting to, they're feeling frustrations about the problems in the connection. Most of these problems they admit are theirs, that they started, or it's their problem, but they still continue to see problems ahead here in the connection. And if they're with somebody else, they would be open to some sort of a secret, some sort of a secret rendezvous is what I'm getting. What does this person want to say to group 3, please? Yeah, they definitely want to date with you here. We've got meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So I definitely get that this person feels like you have moved on from the connection, and if you have, then you already know this, okay? This person knows this about you. Maybe you don't know that they know this, now you do. That you made a necessary transition and moved away from an unworkable situation. You could have relocated or moved, or this person is fearing this so much they could be actually manifesting you meeting somebody new because of the amount of fear that they have about you doing this, or this inner knowing or insistence within themselves that this is what you've done. We've got the butterfly at the back of the deck. So it is like, you're coming out of your shell, you are evolving, and you're healing your inner child, and you're growing, and that you have many options, yes, and that you, that you are moving forward without them. You're everything I want in a partner. I'm open to starting a family with you. So this person is wanting to, you could have a very nurturing relationship with this person, with that moon energy that does talk about a relationship where both partners or one partner really nurtures the other one, almost like a mother-child, parent-child sort of dynamic. So I think this person does see you as somebody that would make, a wonderful parent. So this could be something that they have brought up with you. You could have a child with this person, or you know this about this person. If you don't, now you do, because this person is saying that you are everything they want and want in a partner. It's like they do want to date you and move things forward, but they are letting themselves block their intuition, and they're convincing themselves that you have moved on, and that this connection has run its course, and that you've moved on. If not with another person romantically, although for the majority that's what it is, then you moved on, like you've taken another option or another path forward that has led you away from them, whether that's work, family, or whatever else the case may be. That your focus is elsewhere. It says, I love that we don't have to go out all the time. Together we can do absolutely nothing and still be ourselves. So this person is saying that, that you're probably withdrawn from them. That is Four of Swords energy. And if they're withdrawn from you, they are thinking about you, and they're imagining all these different scenarios of what you're doing now, especially if you're no contact. They're just sort of imagining all these different scenarios of what you're doing now. And they're remembering too the good times that the two of you shared. So evidently a lot of you did spend a lot of time just alone together, maybe at your place, their place, and that when you guys were together you felt like you didn't have to do anything, that you guys could just be yourselves, and they really enjoyed that. And then at the back of the deck I'm drawn to Wheel of Fortune energy. You bring the unexpected, and even if we ebb and flow a lot in this relationship, I love it. So I feel like they're looking back on the times when you guys ebbed and flowed a lot in this relationship. And even if you're still doing that, they like that unpredictability to some extent. might not be the best in bed, but what do you know? Either way, I'm going to enjoy it for myself. So yeah, this person definitely feels like, you know, they wanting to have a rendezvous with you, okay? Some of them might not have been the best in bed the last time you were with them or before, but they're saying like they've leveled up. So this is a bit of their bravado or their ego coming out, saying that they don't really care. And a lot of them do have this attitude, to be honest, but others of them feel like with this coming out on the World card, that they have sort of completed some goals or lessons and have gotten better at, you know, sex. And that you guys also, if you've never had sex with this person, or if they want more from you, you know, they feel like you guys have unfinished business in that area, but they anticipate there being delays or problems to them getting with you that way. And this one also turned over. I've got to be honest, I like being the center of attention a lot, and I can be demanding when I don't get it. Okay? So, I just get that this goes along with this person, with their ego and everything. And they get their validation, you know, through being a flirt, through entertaining options, you know. Maybe you are dealing with something of a player here. Choose another group if this isn't your group, but I am getting that this person seeks validation or gets validation through, you know, their attractiveness or their, you know, their bedroom skills or lack thereof. I mean, this could be the type of person that seems like they would be really great in bed, but then when you get in there, you know, they're not. So let's see what else. Got reflection, looking at one's own accomplishments, failures, and feelings. Important spirituality, or important spiritually. So yeah, this person needs to do reflection. They definitely need to. There is stagnation in the connection and a little bit of ugliness, you know, on this person's part, to be honest, you know, in their approach and what they're saying in terms of like what I'm getting. So I feel that this person does need reflection. Some of them are reflecting, but they need to reflect a lot more to look at, you know, just weigh the pros and cons of their accomplishments and their failures, give themselves credit where credit is due, because I feel like, you know, people who avoid looking at themselves not only avoid looking at the bad things that they don't like about themselves, but they avoid looking at the good things that they do like about themselves, and it makes it difficult for them to show up in relationships because you can't love yourself if you don't know who you are. And I feel like this person has a lot of reflection and self-reflection to do. What else does this person want to say? Group 3, please. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. So this person is not liking, they're not liking the thought of you with someone else. I'm getting again that this person feels like there are a lot of people attracted to you, that if they find you so damn attractive and they feel such a passion for you, that there's got to be others that feel the same way. So they feel like there's competition for your affection, and they don't like it. I'm ready to act. I think that, you know, any action this person would take would be based in simply them reflecting on the good and bad and the ugly about themselves, and so that they could grow spiritually, so they could really show up for you in a way that would actually make them take that action. I mean, maybe they are, for some of you, ready to act with the date card coming out, talking about, you know, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. This person is perhaps reflecting on how to do that. But it's just one of many things they're reflecting on or need to. I want to see you again. So they definitely want to see you again. They sit around thinking about you. When they get a quiet moment, you know, they are thinking about you and the good times that the two of you shared, and even though it had its ups and downs, I really enjoy you and your company. And then at the back of the deck, I was drawn to look, it says, I'm losing hope. And then at the same time, so they're doing miscreations here, because on the one hand, they're sort of like manifesting you through thinking all the happy memories that the two of you shared, which is good for bringing you back into their life or attracting them to do the right sort of actions to take to get back into your life or to promote the relationship. But on the other hand, they start to lose hope and think about, you know, that you're with other people. You must be. That would drive them crazy. They couldn't handle that and all of this other stuff, negative, and then that kind of like messes up their mojo, and messes up their flow towards you, I guess you could say. I'm worried you've changed your mind about the way that you feel about me. So this person is worried. This is what I was just saying, you know, they let their doubt get the better of them at times, which doesn't serve their desire to come towards you. They're saying, I'm worried you've changed your mind about the way you feel about me. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish I could share my good news with you. So it's like whenever they have good news or anything goes well in their life, goes good in their life, then, you know, you're the first person that they want to tell. They really just want to share some good news with you. And I hide behind material things, and we got that with the Thief card, right? You know, being shallow is the same thing pretty much as hiding behind material things, because it's safe there. It's safe and predictable. But they do like the unpredictability of your connection, or they did in the past. And then again, underneath, we both know I'm not the one for you. So that doubting energy here, but just being near you is intoxicating. They are strongly attracted to you, and so they go back and forth, but I feel like the emotional, spiritual, and just sort of chemical connection that the two of you share is overriding their doubts, but just by a little bit, okay? But at least it's overriding their doubts, which is important if you guys want to be with this person again. I never felt my parents really loved and accepted me, so there's a hole inside of me I'm trying to fill. So they're trying to fill it with the wrong things, it looks like, focusing on material things or other options, or just avoiding themselves because they don't feel like they're worthy, that they don't deserve love. They never got that love at home. I want to give you all the love and compassion you've given me, but one of the things that they so love about you is that you have given them love and compassion. Like I said, it was like a nurturing sort of relationship here between the two of you, and deeply emotional. Although, you know, maybe you can't tell because this person hasn't really talked about it or shared their feelings with you. Some of you they have, or showed their feelings, but I'm getting deep emotional vibes here. And so they want to give back to you some of that love and compassion. Your touch is healing, your presence is reassuring. When you enter the room, the energy shifts. So it just goes to show, you know, that you have a healing presence, that your presence is healing to this person. And that's, you know, something that they miss and something that they want more of. It's part of why they love you so much. You are healing to this person. You are the funniest man or woman I've ever met. I always feel safe when I'm around you. So you make this person laugh. I'm getting the feeling that this is somebody that doesn't laugh very easily, or doesn't genuinely laugh. They might do like polite laughs, but they don't genuinely like belly laugh or truly laugh or feel like amused very often unless they're with you and you can make them laugh. So that's another way that you make this person feel good about themselves. Another thing that they miss, because laughter is healing as well. And you make them feel safe, which is something that they missed a lot, you know, missed a lot growing up. You can't feel safe if you don't feel like your caretakers, your parents. If you don't feel like your parents love you, how can you feel safe? We've got first love. So for some of you, this is your first love. You could be younger, like I said. We've got the student card, so some of you could have met in high school, or you could be college students or something. Others of you, I feel like regardless of age, like this person feels about you the way that they felt about their first love. Or for others, that you are this person's first love, even if they're middle-aged or something, that they thought that they knew what love was until they met you. There's this real charming, sort of youthful, sweet energy about your love. You give them butterflies, you make their knees weak. I mean, there's just something really sweet and safe about your love that is reminiscent of, you know, sort of the archetypal first love sort of feelings. And then we've got kiss me. So this person wants you to kiss them. And both of these cards, They're kissing one another, so a message is coming. So if you're manifesting a message from this person, keep doing it. They are ready to act, and that action can take the form of a message. They say a message is coming. We got a surprising invitation, with a surprising invitation perhaps to meet up, but there will be some sort of surprising invitation. And then we've got unsure. So you could be feeling like you're not going to be sure about you know, accepting this invitation, and hiding also turned over. So yeah, this person hides from you because they don't want to be rejected by you, because they sense that you're unsure about them now. Like they said, what did they say? They said that they're not sure that you still feel the same way about them anymore. Okay, so I think I've gone through all the cards here that I want to go through on this side. I'm going to take it over to the extended, and the link for that will be down below. We're going to get more messages from this person, so follow me over there if you feel guided to. Also, I'm going to look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and we are going to use my new you know, sexual messages from your person deck as well. So if you feel guided to, follow me over there. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. Best of luck, best wishes with this. Sending you love and light. And please hit that like button if you liked it. Let me know if this is your reading and you want to share your story. I'd love to read it. Leave it in the comment section down below. Please subscribe if you did like the video, and if you do subscribe, you can hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload my next video, so you don't miss it. And if you like a private reading, you can get one through my email, my website, Wizio. Look in the description box for details on that. And thank you to my patrons and everybody who supports my channel, watches my videos, likes and comments, and subscribes. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time.